99.9% of our law enforcement officers are great Americans, but you know what? There are some bad apples in there, and they need to be rooted out.
I respect them, but there is something wrong with police culture.
In the United States, police officers are sworn to uphold the law. But for some, the badge becomes a tool for power, control, and even crime. This is the untold story of bad cops in America, and the reasons behind their fall from grace. To understand the problem of bad cops, we must first look at the history of policing in America. From its roots in slave patrols to the rise of modern law enforcement, the system has always been fraught with controversy. The badge grants immense power, the power to arrest, to detain, and even to use force. But for some officers, this power becomes a license to abuse, exploit, and intimidate. One of the biggest challenges in addressing police misconduct is the culture of silence. Officers who speak out against corruption often face retaliation, isolation, and even threats to their careers. Training plays a critical role in shaping the behavior of police officers. But in many departments, training focuses more on force than de-escalation, more on control than community building. Systemic racism and implicit bias are deeply embedded in American policing. Studies show that Black and brown communities are disproportionately targeted, leading to a cycle of mistrust and violence. Police work is inherently stressful, and many officers suffer from PTSD, burnout, and mental health issues. Without proper support, this stress can lead to poor decision-making and abusive behavior.
It was very frustrating that we're talking back in the 70s to always be stopped by the police department. And I could say my father was a police officer, but that didn't matter.
Police unions play a significant role in protecting officers, even those accused of misconduct. Critics argue that this protection often shields bad cops from accountability. From body cams to civilian review boards,
suspended.
I'm sorry, no, why someone trying to inform me? Can I please go home and get food?
Congratulations, you're both under arrest for indecent exposure.
What are you talking about?
We're on the side of the road. I don't want to hear it.
I want. You're allowed, bro.
No, you're not.
Yes, it's legal.
Get in the car.
Oh, that was the crap that you had, that you were throwing in the other restaurant, like a freaking
Nuggets. Gator nuggets.
These officers thought they could lie, manipulate, and talk their way out of consequences. But things turned ugly quite soon enough. Police officers are not above the law, and they're charged and face the court's judgment whenever they go astray.
The drugs were there. I did not put the narcotics there.
Former Jackson County Deputy Zachary Wester was charged with an astonishing 67 counts of racketeering, fabricating evidence, and false imprisonment. The judge, who was also a Black man, addressed the victim directly, offering words of encouragement. He assured him that he should not let the actions of the corrupt officer define his future or overshadow his life moving forward.
Despite the challenges, there is hope. Across the country, communities and police departments are working together to build trust, improve training, and create a system that truly serves and protects. The badge is a symbol of trust, but trust must be earned. It's up to all of us, citizens, lawmakers, and officers.
We need to bring law enforcement and communities closer together.
Police. I think it's important for us to know the history and to understand that police have not always stood on the right side of justice as we define justice today. It's just a reality.
Efforts to hold police accountable are growing, but progress is slow, and the road to reform is fraught with challenges to ensure that the power of the badge is used for good. Like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening stories. And until then, I'll see you in the next one.